Hey everybody, welcome to week 3. Just like the last 2 weeks, there's an overview posted under the table of contents in week 3. And then you have a discussion board and lastly, an assignment. This is the first big paper for the class, and it's important that we get your APA right for this paper. You should have some feedback from last week, the culture and climate assignment that you had. You should have some APA feedback there to help. I do want to remind you that we do have a writing center here at EIU. You can submit your paper to, and their graduate students, they'll look at your paper. However, you would need to be able to do that a few days early to get feedback. So this assignment 1 is about leadership in nursing. And this, if you click on the assignment during week 3, you can see this description. The purpose of this paper is to explore leadership theories, which affect nursing and healthcare leaders, and it's going to examine patient-centered care. So some general requirements for the paper: you do need to use APA. We do ask that you use size 12 Times New Roman. I'm going to take you to the rubric here in a minute and show you how that looks. You can use your textbook as a guide, and I don't care if you use it as a reference, but it can't be counted in your official number of scholarly references. I want you to find some journal articles as well. So you can use your book, but it can't count towards one of your 4 scholarly articles. References that you find need to be within the last 5 years, and they need to be at least 2 to 3 pages long. Websites, literature briefs, magazines are not scholarly works. If you find something, as far as this paper goes, if you find something about leadership theories that's over 5 years and you really think it's good, send me a message and add it in, attach the article, and I'll look at it. Sometimes I'll approve them. I know leadership theories have been around for a while, so sometimes it's hard to find those. So don't hesitate to send me an email and ask if you have a question. Here's the page length or the word length that you need to have. And what you're going to be doing is discussing leadership versus management. So for this paper, you do need to have a title page. You do need to have page numbers. You need a reference page as well. So you will have headers as you go through here. So one of your headers should probably be leadership versus management, and then you can compare and contrast leadership and management. You need to talk about 2 different leadership theories. So maybe you'll have a header on the first leadership theory, and then you'll have a header and a section on the second leadership theory, and then a third header comparing and contrasting those 2 theories. And this is just an option for how you can set up your paper. And then you're going to have a section on patient-centered care and how it impacts the healthcare delivery system. Lastly, you'll have a section on quality care and critique critical issues in defining and measuring quality care. Always support your thoughts in your research. I really don't like direct quotes. Try to paraphrase as much as you can. That lets me know what you learned from this article. And please try to use your references appropriately. 9 times out of 10, most points are being deducted from this paper because of APA issues. So please do your best to try to get your APA correct. There's another program available called PERLA, P-E-R-R-L-A, or P-E-R-L-L-A, I think. It is online and it works with Microsoft Word. There's a cost associated with it, but it will do your referencing for you. It's very helpful. Another program you could use is Grammarly. It kind of goes through and make sure your spelling's right, your grammar's right, commas, and things like that. I don't think the rubric is here, but if you go to the rubrics, yours might look a little bit different, but here's what the rubric looks like. So summarize the importance of nursing leadership, compare and contrast the 2 theories, discuss patient-centered care, and discuss quality of care or quality care. And then the last thing you'll be marked up on is APA. Okay, so if you have an idea or a thought that came from an article, you need to make sure you cite that in APA format. If you're not sure how to do that, check your APA book. There are also other resources such as Purdue OWL. online. That is a great resource as well for APA. But I can't stress enough how important APA is for this paper. You will also have a discussion board due this week as well. Remember, all assignments are due on Monday. If you guys have questions, again, please reach out. I'm in the office on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Sorry, I had to think about that for a little bit. And you're free to call me Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays this semester. Feel free to call me in the office. My number is 217-581-7165, or you can email me at any time as well. I know sometimes papers can be stressful, so don't hesitate to reach out. Email is probably the easiest way to get a hold of me, but you very well may catch me in the office as well. If you have any questions, reach out and have a good week, guys.